Hello there, Parth Sharma this side, bringing you the best chess games going around the world. Do take time to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can also support me financially at Patreon and PayPal. The links are in the description because your support is my motivation, which keeps me moving. So, going on to this chess game from round 6 from FIDE chess.com Online Nations Cup. This was the game between Teimur Radjabov and Ding Liren. The Chinese were at the top. They were dominating the field single-handedly. Their players were playing quite well, and we joined this game at Black's 36th move, Rook 5 d6, played by Ding, and Black's position looked better up to now, and even still it looks a little bit passive for white, and black has a lot of chances. Now in this position it's white to play at move 37. Teimur Radjabov with white pieces, Ding Liren with black, and Teimur Radjabov played king e3 in this position. Let's have a look at the move king e4. Then comes f5 check, king f3, f takes g, h takes g, rook f7, king e4, and if you play rook f4, then king e5 attacks this rook. So the position would have been still okay and playable. But what's the difference between king e4 and king e3 is that after king e3, black has rook h7 in this position. This wasn't played by Ding, mind you. And if he plays rook h2 defending the pawn, then f5, and black creates a dangerous passed pawn. If this is taken, then this becomes deadly passed pawn here, where this pawn is very well blockaded by this pawn, and this rook is tied up defending the pawn on h3. So the position would have been playable for black. So after king e3 from Teimur Radjabov, he plays Ding plays f5, and this move should have been played instead of that. And here king f3 simply draws the game because of the variation that we saw. F takes, h takes, and then rook f7 check, king e4, the position we saw it earlier. But after f5, Teimur Radjabov plays rook c2. Now this was a bit casual in my opinion, because now Ding pounces on his chances that he missed. He plays rook h7, rook h2, rook h4, just tying this pawn up. There's a threat to take this pawn. This pawn won't be able to capture because of the pin. So rook cg2 defends this pawn. So position still looks very passive for white in here, and black has a good decent chances at the king side. This pawn doesn't have any attack. This is sorry, because this is very well defended by this rook. And now king f6. So Ding putting up a lot of pressure now. He wants to strike e5, and after this he captures his king would be in the center of the board in a cruising position. Rook f2 was played. Rook c2 would have been a better move, but rook f2, just the intention was no recaptures because of the pin. So king goes back to g6. Better would have been to play rook d8, or maybe let's say playing a5 would have been better. But nevertheless, king g6 being played, rook fg2, rook comes back, and now a5. So he's playing a move late, those moves, the good moves, the accurate moves. So, rook goes to h1, rook h8, just waiting. Rook h2, again a waiting move, so he's intending to repeat the position that black repeats, but no. Rook c6, king d3, rook h8. So his basic idea is to bring this rook. Now he's attacking at the queen side and try to take these pawns. And probably white should also have tried rook e2 in this position. So if this comes, then we play this, and we also have some chances because it won't be time to take because white's counterattack would be too powerful. But rook c2 was a bit casual, and as we say, a lot can happen over a king and pawn. Rook takes c2, rook takes, and now the position is, in my opinion, already lost for Timur Radjabov. Then king f6, that's a good move. So again, looking to play e5. So king d3, king e7, king d6. Now f5 would be played for sure. Well, what I thought that he could have tried to make a decent game out of here, but like say this and putting king here, but the game was already gone. King f2 was just a bit casual. I think he threw the towel. F takes g, h takes g, king d5, king e3, the only way to defend the pawn, and after e5 Radjabov resigned the game. Well, let's see what happens if d takes c5. You can just push this king and black king will eventually take the g pawn. There we go, the g pawn drops, and this is a hopeless situation. Mind you, white has the opposition, but he also has two another pawns. So once this king runs out of moves, he has to play b4, the pawn will take, and black will simply promote it to the queen and deliver checkmate. Let's see how it goes. g4, king g2, g3, king g1. White has the opposition, and this position comes in the end games, a stalemate position, but that's not a stalemate, by the way. b4, because white has a move, takes, and now a5, white has to move, and black promotes with check. Yeah, for the aesthetics, I want to promote it with the rook to deliver checkmate like this. Well, superb game. Chinese are having a very good tournament. Yeah, they are dominating the world in a literal sense. Well, it just came down to this e5 move from Liren, and here Radjabov resigned. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked this endgame lesson and the certain nuances that go through the end games. And as I said, a lot can happen over a king and a pawn. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.